I don't know how well you guys can see because I'm inside filming this, and there's a mother possum eating at the feeder, the bird feeder, and she's got her baby on her back, carrying a baby around with her. It looks like it's quite a big baby. They were here the other night feeding as well, but he was eating on his own, but now he's just hanging around on mum's back. I don't want to go outside because they'll be scared and they'll run off. But I can't really zoom in all that well. Oh, you can sort of see there, when I zoom in though, it gets quite grainy. But that's them. Wish the baby would turn around so you can see his little face. Well, there you go. G'day guys, welcome back. I'm going to do another ring pour for you. I'm going to do 2 rings on here. I'm going to sort of do one over here and then one over here and stretch them out. So, same mix as the previous one with the reds and gold and black. Hopefully you saw that one. So I used 70% glue and 30% water as my pouring medium. Now these have to be thick, thick, thick. I have mixed the black, 1 part pouring medium to 1 part black. Now normally I have to water the black down because it's a really thick one. So I've just made it 1 to 1. With the 2 reds, I basically mixed them 2 parts paint to 1 part pouring medium. And the gold, I have mixed 2 parts gold to 1 part pouring medium. So nice and thick. And I'm going to layer these 2 cups a little bit differently. I'll start with some black. Differently, she says, and then layers them both with black. No, we'll start with black. And then this one can have a little bit of this red. And this one can have a little bit of the burgundy. And then we'll go with some gold. And some black over the top. I want lots of black in this pour. Now this one, the red's gone down that side, so I'm going to pour the burgundy down that side and the red down this side, like so. And then that one, do the opposite way. And I'll have to put a little bit of gold over the top of that. Like so. And what'll I do next? Some more red, I think. Lots of red, lots of red, lots of black. Hopefully I've got enough black in here already. So I've used up all my black. I haven't used all the gold and I haven't used all the burgundy. Let's put some black over the top. Okay. Probably too much paint. I always make too much. Okay, now this time, I need to aim that way. And this one, I need to aim that way. I can see where I poured the paint in there and there, so I need to pinch that in the middle. So the first one I'm going to do is kind of about here, and then the other one I'm going to do about there. And see how I go, sort of stretching them. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Now this time I'm going to pour a bit slower, and I'm going to get closer to the surface, and I'm going to do small rings because I want more way of lines. So I need to get nice and close to the surface. So depending on what you're looking for will determine sort of how close you get to the surface, and I guess whether you're doing big rings or little rings. The last pour I did quite large rings. This one obviously is smaller. It's going to be a little bit more refined, a little bit more sort of dainty. Okay, there's that one. And now the second one. Takes a while for the colour to come out when you've had a lot of black in on the top. And try and move around a little bit so that I can just get some more colour on the sides rather than a big block of black. Now start slowing down, make smaller circles. You do need to get nice and close to the surface that you're working on, otherwise you can't control your rings and they'll be a little bit wobbly instead of being nice and circular. And then just try and catch the drip if you can. Righto. I don't really want to torch because I don't want to pop any bubbles and create little cells coming up. I have got some thinner black mix that I'm just going to sort of spread around and use as my flow enhancer. Make sure I don't pour it onto my lovely rings. I think this would have looked really amazing on a big canvas. So we'll see how it turns out. If my little sample card turns out well, then I'll go to a bigger surface. It may seem like a good idea going to a big surface, but quite often what you can do on a small one, you can't replicate on a large one. I guess because if you're using a bigger canvas, you might then use a bigger cup for your paints, in which case you may have more layers in your paint cup then because your cup's bigger, or your layers will be thicker, like more paint in your layers if you're using a bigger cup. So there's lots of things to think about. You can, hopefully you can see the difference in the consistency between this flow enhancer that I'm using and the actual rings. This one, these rings are sitting up so much higher than the flow enhancer paint. Just bear with me while I get the coverage here. I'm trying to get in here without disrupting my rings too much. Oh my gosh, you guys, I don't know what happened. My phone just stopped recording. Here am I talking away to you, showing you things, telling you little tips, and then when I went back to take the camera down to do a close-up, I realised that the whole thing had gone off. So I have no idea what's happened, so sorry. But you can see how it's turned out. I just tilted and there it goes. Yeah. So here it is. Beautiful, beautiful rings. The gold, it's not going to look real nice until it's dried, because it just kind of looks yellow at the moment, but it is a really deep red and a really shiny gold. It's not really that yellow. These, I'm just going to take you across here because these are the ones that I was practicing on, these little guys. So those are the kind of, I was kind of going for that. And then I did one that had more black in the center, and then the one on the left there had more sort of red in the center. And then I thought, wouldn't it be nice if they were just on one surface? So that's them. It's always easier doing things on a small surface, isn't it, than when you go to a bigger surface. It always is different. So there we go. I do like it. Sorry about the stopping in the video. Oh dear. It just looks more orange on the screen. It's not. It's red. Anyway, I'll show it to you when it's dry and you can see the real deal. But it's looking pretty good, isn't it? I really like it. So again, sorry about that. I have no idea what happened. My battery's not flat or anything. It just turned itself off. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you for the next one. Bye for now.